Hey, do you know one of the worst drivers in America? Well, we know a place where they can get a little help. Welcome to Driver Rehab.
Oh, please don't step out in front of me.
You look so uptight. Look like your chin's on the wheel or something.
My chin's not on the wheel.
Today's trouble driver is Chantal, the scaredy-cat. She's afraid of everything. Merging, pedestrians jumping out in front of her, taxi cabs cutting her off.
Wait.
Wait for
you
what?
made it through.
Elias, you're like the worst person for me to be driving with.
Chantal's boyfriend, Elias, nominated her because he feels like his life is always in danger.
Well, I nominated Chantal because she is probably the worst driver that I've come in contact with. There was this one time Chantal just completely freaked out going through the tunnel. We were coming in from New Jersey into New York.
Apparently I was in the wrong lane. I don't know what I'm doing. I couldn't get over because there were so many cars and they were coming so fast and I got really scared, so I just stopped the car.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, ridiculous! Get out of the way!
Cars were coming. We almost got hit like 3 or 4 times.
And I started screaming at everybody in the car and then I started to cry.
Driver Rehab, please work your magic and help Chantal.
Miss Chantal, Mr. Elias, welcome to Driver Rehab, the show that nobody wants to qualify for, but everyone drives away happier from. How you feeling?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
I think.
Now see, this is just the kind of nerves you display behind the wheel, right? In just a couple of short hours, we are gonna take you from the nervous Nelly Elias told us about and turn you into a lean, mean, urban driving machine. This is Mr. Joe Autera. He is from the Vehicle Dynamics Institute, a world-renowned driving instructor and a handsome man, in that order. Now, why do you get nervous when you're behind the wheel, Chantal?
I'm worried about getting into an accident.
Well, how many accidents have you been in?
Only 3.
3?
How long have you been driving?
Since I was 16, I'm 22 now.
Only an accident every other year.
Right, it's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
Is this an on year or an off year for
wait,
accidents?
Which one is this?
This is an off year.
Enough chit-chat. Let's get down to business. This is New York City, home to the most intimidating of driving conditions. Cars, taxis, pedestrians, cyclists, skateboarders, you name it. Even less crowded streets provide a unique set of challenges.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, you've got this. You just focus. Look ahead. Plenty of room.
I think Joe thinks that I'm a horrible driver. He noticed that I'm really nervous. See, that's what I'm talking about.
This is New York, that's what they do.
That's what they do. If you're going to sit here and worry about that happening, you're truly just going to sit here and never move.
She believes that at every turn, every parked car, every person that's standing on the curb is an accident. Not waiting to happen, but it's an accident, and it is going to happen.
Wait, I'm not supposed to drive in this bicycle lane,
Well,
right?
you're certainly not supposed to hit the van.
I'm not trying to hit the van. Hold on now, y'all making me real nervous. Cut it out. This is the worst.
This is the worst. Really?
I've been in the back pretty quiet the whole time, clenching my fists. I feel like at any given time, anything can happen.
So where am I going?
Don't listen to the people. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to the people. Yes, good job.
All right, we've seen enough. Chantal is definitely a nervous Nelly. Now it's time for Joe to kick it in gear and show Chantal how to be a safe driver.
You know, you are so worried about what's going on immediately around you. Every car you pass, you're worried about, is that car going to pull out? Every person on the sidewalk, are they going to step out? Well, that can lead to bigger problems.
Look, this guy's not looking at all.
Keep driving. Just keep driving. You start looking at what he's doing, and next thing you know, you're drifting over. No, he was not. You've identified a potential problem. The solution is keep driving so that you get beyond that problem.
Okay.
Focus on the goal.
On to phase 2, task sequencing.
So we're going to teach her to focus on the goal or objective that's nearest to her. Instead of worrying about, hey, where am I going to park when I get to where I'm going, get to the first intersection, get to the next intersection. Manage what's right in front of you. It's simple. I know I want to make a turn. First, I've got to make sure the lane next to me is clear. I use my mirror to do that. Then I signal, then I look to clear the lane, and I move the car over. The sequence. Driving like a pro. we're going to teach her how to read the environment so she can anticipate potential problems and either avoid them or know what tool to pull out of her tool bag. That'll give her the confidence to drive in a place like New York City. Once we get here on 7th Avenue, I want you to stay in one of the 2 middle lanes.
You don't like the middle, do you?
Lane.
Why does the middle make you afraid?
Because cabs, they don't put on signals and they just cut you off. And
The middle of the road is where all the action is.
all right, I'm really
I want to
getting
start
nervous
making
for
your
real
way
now,
over
like,
to the
for
left.
Real, for real.
Make your way over to the
Oh
left.
man, she just went double for reals on you, Joe. She's really getting
She's
nervous.
really getting nervous. Let's put our turn signal on. Let's head over to the left. Look ahead. Where are we going? Nicely done.
That meant you assessed that in advance. Looked like it was going to make you nervous. You relaxed into it. She nailed it.
Chantal is getting better, but let's see how she does with the world's worst backseat driver, me.
Joe, one thing I can tell from the backseat is that there's no continuity in her usage of the gas pedal. She's very sporadic. It's hicket, like it gives a little gas and takes it off. Gives a little gas, takes it off. She's not
Very
driving.
tentative, very tentative
Yes.
driver. Yeah.
I wouldn't call
Not
it
smooth under
sporadic.
control.
I'm just starting to get under Chantal's skin. Now I'm gonna have to turn it up a notch.
Now I know why you're nervous in the car, because you're driving.
All right, look, I'm about to kick you out. I'm ready to kick Nick out of the car. He's very distracting, so he needs to go. It's time for him to get out the car.
Wow, all this taunting is really working. Chantal is finally getting in touch with her inner driving diva.
Look at that. She's in the center lane. The lane she feared the most. And she picked it herself. Excellent progress.
Now it's time for the final challenge. We're gonna send Chantal through the mouth of hell, the Holland Tunnel.
There's only one place to learn how to swim, and that's in the deep end of the pool. We're going to take Chantal through the Holland Tunnel at rush hour.
Oh,
What?
yes.
Going right into the deep end. Absolutely. Absolutely.
When Joe told me I had to go through the Holland Tunnel, I was upset. I didn't think he was gonna take me through that craziness.
Now that Chantal has mastered Joe's 3 lessons, we're gonna kick it up a notch. She has to merge over 3 lanes of rush hour traffic and get to the cash line.
What?
We're
Y'all
excited.
playing too much. No, because then
Oh,
I
yeah,
have to
we
go
will be
all the way over
stopping.
there. No,
We
that's
will be
too
stopping.
much.
It'll be like
That don't make no kind of sense now.
You can do it. Come
But,
on. Come on.
It's easy pass only.
You can do it.
wait a minute, y'all. I was terrified to have to merge. I started to get flashbacks to what happened before. I just listened to Joe and I applied all of his rules and tips and I made it out.
All right.
Success.
I was terrified to have to merge. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was scared, but with Joe's help, I made it work.
And you didn't stop in the middle of traffic to sort it all out. You
I
just
kept
stayed
going.
focused.
Are you proud of me?
I'm as proud as I've ever been of her driving skills. I wasn't sure she was gonna make it through, but she made it through.
Congratulations, Chantal. Your days as a scaredy-cat driver are officially behind you.
Chantal, give it to me. There it is.
Great
through the
job.
tunnel,
Right up
through
front.
the
Yeah,
traffic.
there we go.
Huh?
Nice. Chantal, I saw some significant improvement in just 2 hours' time. But it's not up to me. It's up to the professional driving instructor. Joe?
Well, Chantal, we said we wanted to get you to focus on the goal, manage the drive in small pieces. We wanted you to learn how to sequence those tasks properly, and we wanted you to be able to read the road. You did a great job. You are a rehabilitated driver.
Hey!
I feel much more comfortable on the roads. I feel like I can just get behind a car right now, take on New York City. Thank you, Driver Rehab.
Chantal didn't think she could do it, but she pushed past her nerves, focused on the task at hand, and now she's good to roll. And if you happen to know any bad drivers, please tell us about them in the comment section below, or post a video, submit it via email, whatever floats your boat. Subscribe to our next video, catch all of the episodes, and we'll see you next time on Driver Rehab.